What's good, everybody? It's Abwon, and this is Before You Watch, spoiler-free reviews. So I will say this always and forever. If this is your first time tuning in, man, I do spoiler-free reviews all the time. Does not matter what platform it's on, whether it's HBO, Hulu, Netflix, Showtime, Stars, TV, Broadway, it does not matter. If I review it, it'll be spoiler-free. My last review was for John Wick 3. Go check that review out, and then go check that movie out. And this particular weekend, man, oh man, you know, I was real conflicted, man, because I do want to watch Rocket Man. I'm gonna watch Godzilla at some point. I still gotta watch Brightburn. And Ma came out, and I said, yo, I gotta see this movie too. So I didn't know what I was gonna review at first, but I said, you know what? I love horror films. I really do like and respect Octavia Spencer as an actress. And the fact that she's in a horror film, a role that I've never seen her in before, I said, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to do it. And I feel like this movie's kind of flying under the radar somewhat, because Rocket Man obviously is going to steal the show this upcoming weekend. So when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I thought it was going to have a lot of racial undertones in it, like Get Out. But, you know, I'm just going to start this review off and let you know, this movie has no racial undertones whatsoever. This film is really a culmination of Cape Fear, misery, and like some random teenage party movie. It's funny as hell. It is funny as hell. Like the writing, whoever wrote this movie needs to win an award, because the writing, man, it's just hilarious as hell, and it's real charming. Every character just has like these one-liners. They don't really play like the stereotypical characters in a horror movie, but they're all true individuals. There's this one character, it's not going to spoil anything for you. She's a daughter of a preacher, and she goes to these parties, but she fakes like she's asleep, so she doesn't drink, and people leave her alone because they think she's passed out, and then she doesn't get in trouble with her father, and she just pretty much stays in character the whole film. Like, it's crazy. But no, this movie does not have any racial undertones. But let me tell you something. Octavia Spencer personifies the phrase, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And I'm not going to get too deep into that because I'll ruin the end of the movie for you. But the whole time I was watching this movie, I was thinking like, yo, bruh, us fellas really do have to be careful with the women that we mess with, because any of us could be dealing with this. Like, for real, this could happen to any of us, yo. So, aside from the dialogue, which I felt was top-notch, the acting I also felt was well done. This is a very modern, very contemporary film, man. You know, the cast of characters, they're all, you know, sharing Instagram stories with each other. They're group FaceTiming. They're posting Facebook messages and comments. They're on Twitter. Like, it's just very modern, but it's not cheesy like Happy Death Day. It's a very serious horror film, but it's also very lighthearted at times. The pacing of this film is what steals the show. 7 minutes into the movie, she's already buying them alcohol, you know, in the scene that you see from the trailer. And also, there are some scenes from the trailer that aren't in this movie because they were most likely filmed just for the trailer to throw you off for story purposes. And I get it, because it works really well. But the pacing, the movie just moves, man. The movie moves. I didn't go to the bathroom once. The movie's only an hour and like maybe 45 minutes, which is ideal for horror films. Any horror film longer than that, I think, is too long. So the pacing really does do it justice. The movie's not as gory. There are a few scenes that's going to make you cringe, but it's not gory. It's really not gory. There is some male nudity, not too much, but there is some male nudity, and there's some vulgarity, but not too much. The entire cast did a fantastic job, but obviously Octavia stole the show, because we don't see her in roles like this. There is a twist at the end, but not really. The movie's predictable, but kind of unpredictable in certain scenes. This movie is definitely more thrilling as opposed to scary, which is fine, because like in all my other reviews, like I always say, movies aren't scary anymore. A few things I did not like, though. One, there were some things that I did have questions about that were kind of left unanswered. I'm probably just gonna have to watch the movie more closely next time. And also the ending, the ending to me, it was just kind of like, kind of underwhelming. You know, I was watching and I was like, wait, what? Did this just happen? And then I'm like, hold up, is there gonna be a sequel? But not really? I don't know, man. I really don't even know. But nothing too much. There's really not that much I can say about this movie in a negative way. You know, I really did enjoy this film. I thought it was good from start to finish. For a film that takes place in only about 3 locations, the cinematography is excellent, man. The director did his thing. They definitely worked the angles. You could be in the same locale 10 times in this movie, and every scene is different. It'll just be a different angle, you know, different point of view, and it just keeps it refreshing, which was cool. So let me know what you thought in the descriptions, man. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe you're not gonna watch it. Maybe it's not your thing. Maybe you're still watching John Wick and you're still caught up on Endgame. I don't even know. Maybe you're still catching up on Game of Thrones. I don't know. Let me know. If you haven't subscribed to my new YouTube channel, The Cinematics, definitely do that now. My reviews are up there on a separate playlist, but they will be over there permanently pretty soon. We do trailer reviews, and twice a month we talk about the movies to watch. You know, maybe something that's up your alley that we don't speak about on a regular. Indie films. It's every genre. We give a quick synopsis and things like that, and our thoughts on each film. And we'll have film rumors and all of that coming soon too. So make sure you subscribe to that. The link to that channel will be in the description as well. So like I said, 8.5 out of 10. Make sure you go check that movie out, man. It's Abwon. I'm checking out. Peace.